What's going on, everybody? What is going on? Let's get this music stopped here. All right, welcome back to a Friday evening. July 22nd, Clarity Act upon us. We've been saying that since January 1st, 2026. It is now July 22nd, 2026. All jokes aside, I don't know if you want to say it's a joke or not, how long they prolonged the Clarity Act, but the markets are right now at a very spicy level. What is going on, Quentin? What up, Nalik? What up, Danger? What up, Data? What up, Hussein? How do I close this? Perfect. What's up? How's everyone doing tonight? Ninja at the second job. Let's go. Am I in your pocket or are you watching? Did you pocket me? Okay, what are we looking at right now? XRP is trading around $1.14. Bitcoin is above 66,000. The potential retest of $67,000 has not been retested yet. I hate when I switch here, it just lags. My connection is not too great right now, so that's why even when I started, my connection wasn't going through, so it was kind of dead when we first started the stream. But welcome. So this is our USDC perpetual. This is the trade that I opened earlier this morning. Not this morning, but like this afternoon when I uploaded our video earlier. That 20x Bitcoin trade. So let's see how that turns out. The entry is 66,180. This is not going to be like a long trade. This was just a little funsy trade that we opened just for the video. What up, MTO? Dylan, what's going on? And folks, I might just open I've never done one of the demo trades here online. And I think it would be fun if we actually opened one up. Demo trading. So this is even if you don't deposit anything, you could still do demo trading. It gives you whatever this is. USDT, but you guys could check out demo trading. But let's see how this goes. What up, Kerr Rogers? We're gonna do higher and lower. Hussein, did you say something? Sorry, there's a question mark. Yo, what up? Who's the question mark to? Is that to me? Okay, we got Doki coming in here saying he likes turtles. Great. And every time I gotta switch here. Are you kidding me? Okay, folks, we're gonna do a little quick review of the charts. And then in the meantime, if you guys want to take a look at Bitcoin and see a potential entry for a higher or a lower, we will do that. We are on not a win streak, but we are on a one winning. Can't call it a streak yet, but until we get the second one. So this will be a big one here to get our 2-win streak started. So you guys could take a look at that in the 5-minute chart, 3-minute chart. I think we're going to do it the 5-minute increment. But it's going to be good. Wake up, everybody. Wake up. We are in historical times right now for these markets. Ondo trade's still open. Ondo is still holding up really up there. So I'm expecting another leg up here for Ondo very soon. Unless something drastic happens. Something like crazy stuff happens. But folks, tomorrow's video, it's going to be fun. We're going to get some hardcore evidence of what's being said behind the scenes on public. In front of the public, but this Clarity Act is going to get passed no later than, in my opinion, September. So September is the last month that I'm aiming towards, but if I had to choose what time frame I want, of course we all want it by the end of the next 2 weeks. So remember, if you guys didn't watch my video today, but they're going to recess in August until September. So if they don't come and get this stuff going through the Senate and put through the vote and put it on Trump's desk, this thing's going to go silent until September. However, we still have, like I said, give or take less than 2 weeks left in the month of July. Okay, Tony says 114.30 higher. Okay. Lower, says Quinton. We are getting the XRPL upgrade 2.0. Do you think XLS for this? It's not going to take off insignificantly, but it is another pillar it is another concreted pillar that's going to really define the XRP ledger for the next institutional wave. However, yeah, salute. We updated our validators. We are upgraded to 3.20. Maybe I could even bring that up here. We never kind of cover it and kind of go into the metrics of it. However, salute XRP and scam. We're going to bring that. Hopefully we got to move in the price of XRP while we're on this live stream. That would be pretty gnarly. It usually does. It usually does. Give me 1 second here, folks. Just pulling up a couple stuff. All right. Here we have the salute validator. Pretty neat. Sometimes we pick, if we get pissed off, we like slow down the system. And like we like block transactions from BlackRock. But it's pretty nice. Now, all jokes aside, you know, you can't really control it like that, but it's pretty incredible how we are contributing to the network in the early days of this. It's insane. And if any of you guys are running a node, right, like a validator on the XRP ledger, pretty neat stuff. Working around the clock, baby, working around the clock. Good morning from Scott's land. Let's go. Oh my God, Hussein, I'm sorry. I got different screens open. What's your question? I see you send me a question mark. And you said, yo, my boy. And that's it. Oh, maybe it's not showing up. Maybe your question is not showing up. Remember, it does that sometimes. And then we've had this conversation with other people too. Okay, let's get back to higher and lower. Where is this here? Here we are. Oh, we had Bitcoin just kind of peak here. Good evening, Caroline. Yeah, Tony, I'm thinking the higher part here. I'm thinking the higher. Definitely thinking the higher. 30 minutes. You know what, that doesn't really matter. We got to stick to the 5 minute. We could do 5 minutes higher, but it's a little risky. What up, user ho? Salute could be looked into through the Joey wallet and First Ledger, and also the ZAM wallet. So if you're on the ZAM wallet, you would just kind of go to exchange and then look for SLT. Final death week. Final death week? Maybe, Yusha, maybe. We still haven't witnessed that death week. Maybe we never will, like I said. But is it upon us? They can if they want to flush out the system easily, folks. It's something that we cannot turn away from. It's not, you know, we're not over here in La La Land making things up. So we look good. You guys all know that. You guys know what happened October 10/10. You know, holy shit. It was the biggest liquidation event. Bigger than FTX. Bigger than COVID. Do you understand how big that is? That's like, it's insane. People always forget the statistics behind these things, you know? When I mean these things, the events that occur in the world, and people always forget. Like, I always bring up COVID, and I always tell you guys to keep that in the back of your mind too, because that completely changed that shifted the entire global, like, with the world. Like, it's huge. Yeah, I lost more than 3,000 on that day, way more. I should have just put in that 5 minute higher. What do you guys think right now? Okay, we're ready. We're going to lock into this higher and lower, and then we're going to circle back. So we're going to do it, but we got to go in here smart. We're not going to just go 50-50 hip fire. I feel like 5 minutes higher is a little too risky. Oof, user comes out with the higher. Please remember, assess the charts. 1 in 5 oversold. Room up on the 15 though. 50-50. Exactly. Oh, higher 3, danger. You're on the edge today. My goodness, that's so risky. But I see it. Okay, let's do it. Okay, this one's for you, Danger. This one's for you. And if we lose, FBI, open up! Not joking around. So we're going to do higher 3 minutes, brought to you by Danger. And we are about to enter this trade, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, it is in. The trade is officially in. And now Danger is on the edge of his seat. Do you think crypto will ever replace fiat currency? No. No, I do not think so. Is that your question? What's the name of the music that you put in the morning? I can't find them with Shazam. It's on Spotify. It's called Holders. The Holders. If you type in 24 hours crypto on YouTube, on Google, you'll see Spotify pop up, and you'll see the entire album. All right, folks. It's not looking too good here. It's not looking too good. And also, please keep in mind, when we do higher and lower, we get financial advice from chat. So this is all hands-on approach. That's what makes it so much fun. And let's see. We still got 1 minute and 59 seconds. Is Danger right? Let's see. I think Danger has gone away from his phone. He's probably on the run. And wow. It's okay. We still got time. We got a minute. No hard feelings, obviously, if you don't get it. It's not a big deal. But let's see. Let's see if the luck's on your side. It was a little risky. I was not on your side, but I support it. So let's see. We'll rebound back though. We still got 1 minute 21 seconds. And you know what we do? We got to get the crowd going here. We got to get the momentum going. We got to get the vibes going. We got to get the vibes going here. We got 1 minute 9 seconds, folks. Oh, I think they're on their way, Danger. One second, Devin. $37 seconds left. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a tight finish. Danger, go put $1 billion order. Danger, you packing your bag? I'll give you a little head start. Come on now. They should be there any minute. FBI, open up! The music is, it's just from within our team. It was sent to me. Ondo price. Honestly, Ondo right now is dirt cheap. Ondo has let me bring up the chart for Ondo. I don't know how far Ondo goes here on 2-bit. However, yeah, like I said, I've said this earlier. Like Ondo on a good day, like everything got pushed down, right? In my opinion, artificially. And Ondo, that sweet spot for Ondo is like anything over 80 cents. So anything under 80 cents, in my opinion, is dirt cheap for Ondo. Same with Axelaw right now. And along with many others. What do I think about Morpho? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. Is that an asset? Yeah, we got cooked, Danger. We got cooked. Where are you? Why are you so silent? Is your keyboard watery? It's okay. It's okay. It's going to be okay. What up, SV? One pump away, I'm not sure. I could try to see if I could like put it out there publicly. I'll try to find a way and I'll let you guys know in the next live stream. They're just like on their files. Or maybe if you go into the 2-bit or the Salute, or I would say the 2-bit group, request to join, the link should be in the description below. I'll send it in there. Yeah, I'll send it in there. Perfect. I'll do that for you guys. Danger set still in cuffs. Good. What up, my ripples? It's a little quiet right now. We just lost a higher and lower, so we're just trying to pack it up. Where's this chart? What is going on with my connection? I apologize. Sometimes when I don't do lives, like I try to do it like every day, but sometimes my connection pisses me off, and it's just not fun because it's lagging on my end, and I feel like I'm not getting my thought across because it's lagging on my end. What up, Andrew? Okay, Papa Dridge, cool. I don't know. I have no thoughts of it, so I can't really. I don't know much about it, so I can't really say anything about it. But if I have some time, I'll take a look. There's going to be a lot of stuff popping up here, folks, left, right, and center. There's going to be another craze of, like, you got to just think about it. Whoever is trying to get involved right now, they better have a long-term vision, because if you don't, you're going to just be left behind. Like, you got to think long-term when you're building right now in this ecosystem. It's very important. Like yeah, you could, go and buy baby. Like, everyone's doing the same thing, right? You're going to see a lot of these new credit card companies. Every single exchange is going to try to get you to use their credit card, and that's going to slowly, move retail from traditional credit cards to, private sector credit cards. So there's going to be a lot of teeter-tottering going around here, and it's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out. No, we lost higher and lower, Andrew. We lost higher and lower. We went with Danger. He said 3 minutes higher. We did it. It's okay, though. It's okay. That's what makes it fun. Much love, Angel. Appreciate the support. Yeah. Yeah, Danger, they should take away your phone. Yeah, sad day today. Sad day overall across the board. Clarity Act, no Clarity Act. But hey, the markets are holding up nice, though. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. If we could kind of maintain this going into the weekend, it might get nice and juicy. But if we get anything more war-related that's like really terrifying, then yeah, it might not get too good. But let me take a look at oil here. How's oil doing? Okay. I don't know. It's worth trading oil right now. We had our good days with our oil trades. You guys remember that? It's looking good, though. I should have been here when it was like 78 bucks. We were trading it a little bit. Oh, Quentin. I got to pick on someone, so it's going to be you, Quentin. Do you believe exchanges are now being bought out? We'll see. It's just a matter of, I guess, if the money's right and if it makes sense. Because, they all know what's going on here. They all know. So there's going to be winners and losers. There's going to be mergers. Like, you should look at how Ripple already acquired so many, like Hidden Road and Matico. Like, those were big, companies that they bought. The clarity is, the speech is out. Now we're kind of waiting for all these folks to agree on it. individuals that don't really even understand the system. But the good side about it is apparently Trump said that he's not going to have any activity in crypto. But, you know, that means nothing because you and I both know Trump is going to transact in crypto. Like, come on. Like, let's get very real here. So that's just BS, but who cares, right? Like, really, like, go have fun tracking what Trump's doing. But, like, it's still all BS. But let's see how it goes. But like I said, the markets are holding up very, very nice here. Still very bullish. I've shared some of the trades in our 2-bit 24 hours crypto community. And now we're all being very patient. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Rub My Ripples. Exactly. Trump doesn't care. He'll be out in 2 years and he'll be back. Yeah, whatever Claude that they have, whatever thing you can't do, it's like crazy. But I've been thinking very hard recently in just regards to, I know these are the bottoms. Okay, we got to stop looking at oil. But in general, like these assets, folks, like if you're accumulating, great. If you're trading, these are the bottoms where you got to be locked in. Okay, like you guys have no idea the amount of capital that's going to flow in here. And it doesn't even matter. It's not even about, remember, trading is no too good to be true kind of thing, okay? I've had multiple trades where I've had low margin, got in at the right time, that did insane returns. And you guys have seen it. You guys have seen the 4,000, the 3,000, the 10,000%, which is insane that I'm even saying that. Insane. Because I remember when I used to see that, like way when I started in crypto, maybe some guys were fake, but I'm like, that's insane. I'm like, there's no way. That's crazy with that little money. That's insane. But the thing is, that's what I always wanted to do when I got into trading. So that's like something that I kind of perfected, I could say. Like you guys have seen the trades every single day since January 1st, 2026, right? So it's not like, it's not being documented here. So it's pretty crazy. And I know this candle is going to be so girthy. I'm sorry I keep saying it like that, but I know it's going to be like a candle that I've never seen before. So that's what excites me the most. That's what excites me the most. No little crypto night. I did not. It is on my note though. I did not take a look into that yet. Do I still hold World Liberty Financial? No, I don't hold any. I just trade it. But I'm not currently trading it. What specifically makes you believe it will be the asset to take on that global role? XRP? If you're asking for XRP, I mean, I could give you a list. Sorry, just having some water. Here we go. This next test up, I really hope we come here with volume. I'm kind of happy that the Clarity Act news kind of didn't do anything to the market in terms of like a little move to the upside. If anything, it did a little bit of a drawback. However, it's holding up nice. This is 2-bit. I'm using 2-bit. The link is in the description down below. I've used many, and honestly, 2-bit is one of my favorites. Bybit was good, and it's still good. I don't know. It's just I used Bybit like years ago. I used to use Bybit. We got 2 Canadian boys in here talking. Nice. No, what I really like now, they're all kind of rolling it out, but like they all have like TradFi now. Like, you know, Coinbase has it, 2-bit has it, and the TradFi is like It's nice. It's nice to have it there. It's so nice. Like, I don't need to go open a Robinhood account. I could pretty much do the same thing here. And we only have one Coinbase trade open. With this trade was open, no, this trade was up like 150%. We didn't take profit like an idiot, but it's okay. Like I said, like when I even opened this trade, I'm like, it was based off of the Clarity Act, news coming, because they're all going to move together. And then on that wick, maybe I'll sell some. But like we still have our other big trades. Like we're all in profit right now. So I'm not really, I've locked in some profit. But remember, when you're trading, everybody has their own risk tolerance. Assess it accordingly, okay? And if you're new, always take profit off the table. Always, don't get greedy. Yeah, I know, 2-bit is good. And if anything bad even does happen, like, you guys, we have our private community, 2-bit 24 hours crypto community, right? So it's like we have like a point of person that we could reach out to. It's nice. How long would you say reasonable when waiting for an explanation before sending another email? 5 days. I would just keep messaging them. Unless they're like telling you wait 2 to 3 business days or whatever. I would just keep messaging them. Just like wait. Like if they don't reply to you, like let's say you message them, they don't reply to you in like 48 hours, message them. If they don't reply to you within 24 hours, keep messaging them every day. And at that point, I'm sorry, it just gets sus. It just gets very sketchy on their end, but hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully we wake up to $1.18 XRP tomorrow. Hopefully. That'll be something nice to wake up to. It's so crazy how we're all kind of like in here watching these markets, talking about it, waiting for clarity. XRP's at $1. And like we all know it's gonna go to $10, and then what? You guys better join these lives. Even if you're driving down the street in your Lamborghini, join the live when we go live. It'll be fun. I'll still try to do lives. We'll see. I'm not gonna go anywhere for a while. We're just getting started. I mean, the entire ecosystem is just getting started. Yeah, I don't know why they're giving you different tickets unless we're opening up new tickets each time. You should keep on replying to the existing one if you can. Hey, ISO's at work. Let's go. How long you got? How long you got left to work? We love you too, Andrew. We love you too. We all love each other here. How old is everybody in the chat? Juan. Why does that matter? No, I'm just kidding. 47. Quentin, you're 47? 12-hour shifts lately, LOL. No, what hour are you in? Juan, 33. Ooh, the 3-3. Blockchain backer. What do I think of him? I can't really say much because I haven't watched any of his content really. I haven't. Maybe I watched like one. But I can't say anything based off of one video. Oh, Danger's out of the cuffs. 53, 26, 55. Very old. 34. Oh, you got 1.5 hours left. You're good. Just turned 60. Who's that 26-year-old in here? Nikolai. Who's that? We got the smart, the older individuals. Yeah, fucking huge kudos to you guys. Accumulating XRP. It's incredible. Like, I would probably say like in general, there's like 10% mass penetration in the world when it comes to crypto. And I'm talking about just having a little bit of crypto. I know like having a decent amount of crypto is a lot less. But yeah, individuals over the age of 50, my goodness, like I would probably say like a 0.5% of them own crypto. I remember there was a guy that I worked with at the bank. His name was Brian in 2018. He was 63. I remember his kids, both of them were disabled, but he was like accumulating Bitcoin and he was 63. I have his email. I should email him. But I remember he used to send me like articles about Bitcoin and Ethereum. And he's like, yeah, I'm buying all these stuff. This is going to be like the next big thing. It's incredible how some people catch on to it and how some people don't. Well, it's not even about you guys have nothing to lose. I wouldn't put it that way, but I guess you guys have seen enough in your life to understand, but some people just haven't. So, and I say this because I've worked with a very, my clientele and my coworkers and everything. Like I was the young guy, and I worked with a lot of older individuals when I worked at the bank in my 10-year. So we're going to see some testing here for XRP, $1.15. And let's see if we could break out of this just $1.18 and just keep on going, folks. If we wake up to $1.18 tomorrow, that'll be nice. I don't want to say highly unlikely, but maybe throughout the day tomorrow, more likely than overnight. But if Bitcoin keeps us up, Bitcoin blasts through 67,000 and maintains it, then we should be looking good. We should be looking good. Look what Uphold did. Uphold started Evernote or whatever, started just telling people, hey, we're not going to give you your tokens and you can't do anything about it and you can't sell it. You can't do anything. Thank you for playing, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll actually take a look at his email. You know what? Give me 1 second. I know I have his email. And I know I could still find it in my inbox. Let me take a look. It'll be kind of cool. Let's take a look. It'll be kind of funny. Maybe I'll send him an email. I'm like, what up, loser? No, I'm kidding. Oh, yep. Right it is. Here it is. Oh my God. Look at this. 2018, 05. So May 5th. He sends me a message saying, shorting crypto. My email is loading. This is incredible. This message has not been downloaded from the server. See, my connection, guys. I really apologize. When my connection is like not good, my vibe kind of dies with the stream. I don't know. Maybe it's good on your end, but it's not good on my end. But I keep talking though. But I don't know when it cuts out or if something bad happens. I'm trying to pull these emails. It's not coming. I will post on my Instagram if I see it, but no, it's not loading. That sucks. That's incredible. I wonder why. Oh, this is when I was trying to sell him Bitcoin too. Here it is. I could see like a little bit. 2017, December 13th. Great talking with you. Yes, indeed. I'm interested in picking up $1,000 Bitcoin in the... That's all I see. And when I click the email, it just keeps on loading and then doesn't do anything. And then early 2017, my goodness. Yeah, I have lots of emails. I'll try to pull these up. I'm too old. Give us the rundown, 24. What rundown? What rundown do you guys want? Kraken sealed my account. Listen, I always tell you guys this. Make sure you guys have multiple exchanges, okay? Like registered, 2 FAs ready to go. Make sure it's already ready before the bull market comes. Even for 2bid, okay? Get an account with 2bid. Have it ready for any onboarding or offboarding that is required. Okay, you want to have, like, you never know when you're going to run into a situation. And then that's not when you want to go and start looking around. Okay, just have multiple exchanges ready. Just write it down. It takes literally a couple minutes to get everything going. Because when this wave comes, folks, it's going to be a big wave. I know they're kind of ready for it, but things are going to be significant. I'm very excited. I wish I was like a fly on the wall to see how they were getting prepared for this behind the scenes. But they're moving fast. They're definitely moving fast. Okay, folks, we're going to slowly wrap up the stream. Sorry, Tony, I don't know if you were talking to somebody else, if there's a conversation going on in terms of that cash out. My target this year, I set $7.76. And if we don't hit that, my goodness, I don't know what to tell you guys. But at the end of the day, regardless of, I've never put a specific price target besides $100 XRP by 2030. And in the past, maybe in 2025, in 2025, I said I would be surprised if we didn't hit all-time highs. And we didn't. We hit like $3.40. I was just going for all-time highs. And that's a fact. Like, I know what I've said. You know, so whenever somebody tries to tell me, oh, you said this before this. No. Like, I never said that, you know? Like, that's what really gets me agitated, because I know if I said something, I would say I said it. And I never said that because I've never had that outlook on XRP since day one. Yeah, so that's that. Okay, folks, we're going to wrap up the stream. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow morning. I am going to 99% try to do this tomorrow morning, okay? Because I find that my internet is somehow better in the morning as well. I don't know when at nighttime everyone's home and the bandwidth of the internet in Panama City is just bad. Overall, like, I don't know. But in the morning, maybe when everybody, you know, is not on their phones. Usually when I live stream, I live stream at usually 6 a.m. my time. So it's 7 a.m. Eastern time. And it's like nighttime in Australia. So right now it's the morning for Danger, if I'm correct. But yeah. What do you guys want to listen to? Do you guys want to wrap it up? What do you guys want to listen to? We don't need to do the Holder song. We do something different today. I'll treat you guys with something nicer. JK. But we'll do something else. Let's see. Which one do we do? Oh, we saw the soccer. So you guys saw the soccer one, right? Oh, Lucas, you're late. Lucas is in the house, but he's late. We're going to wrap it up. I'm so sorry. We've been streaming for 40 minutes. We're trying to pick a song, which one we should do. Remember the I Salute You one, the OG one? This was sick. And it still is sick.
It started with a vision, now it's spreading wide.
It's incredible just how things are created in ecosystems, because Salute has come a very, very long way in regards to like the brand that we built and what's behind it and the driving force of it. And the whole concept in terms of like, you know, when we say meme to reality, is going to kind of shape out very soon, and you guys will hear that. And it's just kind of exciting. Let's just see how it goes. We're all a part of this, you know? Like, you got to understand, at the end of the day, this is a blockchain-based infrastructure, and we all have a piece of it. Feels right before the Clarity Act. I mean, I'm excited for this. I really hope this gets passed this week or next week. But if it doesn't and we sit through August and we go to September, in my opinion, September is, I'm like 100% September. Like, I would be shocked. Okay, let's listen to... We can listen to this one. We haven't listened to this actually in a long time. But, you know what? Let me put it up here, though. I feel like it's better. Give me 1 second here, folks.
Of peace, the stock market shot up. So the one thing I didn't want to see is I didn't want to see economic catastrophe. If you kept this going, that could have happened. But all I know is every time we talked about the possibility of peace, the stock market shot up like a rocket ship. It never went down. They didn't like it. The people, you know, the stock market is more brilliant than anybody there is, including the people on the stage, other than me, of course. Let's see. I don't know. What do you think, Scott?
It reminds me that utility will save us all.
Yo, mister, I'm too busy to flip the goddamn switch. This'll be the last time I ever fall for prices glitch. I took out 3 mortgages just to buy the dip. Now I'm sitting in the dark watching the market slip. I'm driving on the freeway, you broke my trust line. I put it all on honey facts, I'm crossing the rag line. I drank 6 cans of Monster, dare me to drive. I stole Chris Larson's Lambo just to keep the dream alive. Remember when you posted that picture of a pie? I calculated pie times dates and thought I touched the sky. You could've saved me, David, from this liquidation pain, but you just kept on coding on your so-called Friday saying it's 2026, the banks are supposed to use the coin. I did the research, I know the dots you guys are joined. I gave you all my trust, don't tear my life apart. Now I'm completely broken, now I'm bleeding from the heart. See, David, shut up, bitch, I'm trying to read the chart. Hey, David, that's my girlfriend screaming in the trunk. I tied her up because she called my heavy bags of junk. I didn't hurt her yet, but if the price doesn't move, we're driving off this bridge and